Alright, welcome back to Nerdkanda CosTalk. And on this episode, I'm heading to Piedmont Park to meet up with Kayla and Tiffani, two huge Final Fantasy cosplay. But remember, if you're in the Atlanta area and you definitely want your cosplay taken to the next level with a professional photographer, me, to do your cosplay, remember, get with me on Instagram, uzoma.photos, uzoma.photos. Follow me, message me, and then we can go ahead and see if we can link up and go from there. See what we have to do to go ahead and have your cosplaying on a whole nother level. Super Saiyan God mode, Ultra Instinct, whatever. So, I'm heading to Piedmont Park. Let's check out Kayla and Tiffani, and you tell me what you think. Go.
I'm Tiffani. I am 24. I'm from Atlanta. My Instagram is Captain Sassy Cosplay. I am cosplaying Noctis from Final Fantasy 15. He's one of my favorites, and I have a lot of fun with him. Cosplay to me is basically just kind of like an escape, and it's kind of more fun because when like life hits you kind of hard, it's just kind of fun to be somebody else for like a day. And it was just basically when I was a kid, Halloween was like my favorite thing because I didn't have to be me that day. I could be whoever I wanted. And when I found out that like this exists and I could be whoever I wanted for different conventions, it was kind of cool. And I was like, hey, I can be my favorite characters whenever I want. So that was pretty cool.
What conventions have you been to?
My most recent convention was Anime Week in Atlanta. Before that, we went to MomoCon, and then Anime Next. Coming up, we're going to LumiCon, which is in Tampa, which I can't wait to meet Ray Chase again. That was like the best thing ever. Meeting him was really like a really like phenomenal experience. Mostly because I had had a crappy day the day before. Me and my klutzy self decided to throw myself down the stairs. And I really wanted to go home that Sunday, and I didn't want to do anything, and I was just standing there, and he actually stopped on his way to his table to say hello to me in full-on, like, Noctis gear. And, like, I looked up, and I'm like, did that actually happen? And I was with my friend, and I was like, come on, let's go. I want to talk to him. Let's go. We got to talk to him. And I think he, like, talked to us for, like, 5-10 minutes or something. It was really cool, very surreal, and he was very, very sweet. One of the biggest tips I would probably give a new cosplayer is just have fun. Don't really let anyone tell you no and like you can't be this character. My other one would be your favorite character, like someone you think you can embody really well, someone you'll think you'll have fun in. Because if you're not having fun in your cosplay or you're not cosplaying to have fun, I think you're doing it wrong.
My name's Kayla. I go as Lone Wolf Accessories on Instagram. I am cosplaying as Prompto from Final Fantasy 15. He's probably one of my favorite ones that I've ever done. I've done everything from Zidane to Princess Garnet to, you know, lots of other Final Fantasies. Mostly Final Fantasy. I think I missed that. I'm from Chicago, but I moved here in like 2005, and I was introduced to cosplay by a couple friends of mine at school, and they said that, you know, you might have fun with it, and you're artistic and everything, so you might have, you know, a little bit more fun than a lot of people. I dressed up. I think my first costume was Chi from Chobits. It was like the gothic Chi, which it was just a whole bunch of black clothing thrown together, and it was very terrible, but I think I've come a long way since then, and I've been cosplaying since 2005, so it's been over 10 years. My last convention was Anime Week in Atlanta, and then I'm going to LumiCon in Tampa next weekend. And cosplay to me means, you know, you could be somebody else. You don't have to be, you know, yourself, but I always try to at least still be, you know, shiny and happy, even though I may not be shiny and happy in my real life. It's just good to get away for a weekend and not have to deal with everything in the real world. I think probably one of my favorite times that that I cosplayed, especially as Prompto, I got to meet his voice actor Robbie Damon at Anime Blast Chattanooga, and we went to his panel, and he talked with us and actually had a personal experience with us. And he mentioned during his autograph session that I was one of the best Promptos he'd ever seen, and it kind of gave me that boost of confidence to kind of keep working on the costume and keep it going. Probably one of the biggest tips I would give to a new cosplayer or just starting out a cosplayer would be to definitely use a wig cap, as well as maybe a little bit of makeup. It doesn't have to be a lot of makeup. Like today I just did my freckles. I didn't do my normal makeup I would normally do for Prompto because it's just too hot out here. But a little bit of makeup, a good wig cap, and a nice soft wig usually goes, decent wig goes a long way.
Wow, that was a whole lot of fun. That was a lot of fun just to be a part of that energy that those two brought. It's good to have a photo shoot where not only is the photographer and the models are having a good time, but the artistic nature, the whole synergy is just melting together, meshing together, and that's what we got here. So let's check out the photos I was able to get out of this photo shoot and tell me what you think. Follow me on Instagram, IG, use all my photos if you're a cosplayer. And I know there's so many out there. There's so many out there. I need a photographer. Get with me.